would you click on this video? Do you really want all 16 personalities to hate you? Why, yes! Robots are friends. People are foes. Well, you need therapy. No, shoo. I'm not gonna promote that crap on my channel. Well, for all the super introverts out there, I guess, here are 16 ways you can get all of the 16 personalities to hate your guts. And, TLDW, studies find that 9 out of 10 people will hate you if you punch them. ENTPs. ENTPs are brain contortionists. They're like Elastigirl with everything except their body. Surprisingly, a diet consisting of Mountain Dew and Doritos, as well as getting all of your light from your PC screen, is not great for your health. So to get ENTPs to hate you, you need to put arbitrary limits on their thinking, especially limits that make absolutely no sense. So make sure you become religious. If you're not already Catholic, convert and force them to. It's Inquisition time, biatch! ISFPs. ISFPs are actually pretty open and accepting, so they're kind of hard to make angry. But if you really want to, just talk to them with zero regard for their feelings or social convention. Be as rude as possible and use every slur you can find. If you are on a TV show, all of your sounds should be. So basically, talk to them like you're on Twitter. ENFPs. I've made an infinite joke about ENFPs being complete clowns and finishing things about as often as government road workers do. I'm surprised any ENFPs watch me, because if you wanted to get ENFPs to hate you, this is exactly what you do. That's just more proof that the internet isn't real life. So, to get ENFPs to hate you, gloss over all of their achievements and treat them like they're stupid chaos monkeys. INTJs. INTJs hate stupidity. I mean, we all kind of do. Stupid people are Earth's most common resource. It's just a shame we can't harness that power. But INTJs really hate stupid people. Especially stupid people who waste their time. INTJs live to optimize everything. So if you work at a McDonald's, make them wait a super long time for their Big Mac, and then give them a fish fillet instead. Bonus points if you make super long, awkward pauses while talking, and constantly ask the same question over and over again. Just hope that they're not a post office worker, because that could get bad. ISTJs. You know, people work really hard to put those instruction booklets together and translate them into 40 different languages, including emoji. And ISTJs should know because they're the one who wrote it. So why don't you follow instructions? Like 90% of your problems could be solved if you read the freaking manual. If you want an ISTJ to hate you, all you need to do is do the exact opposite of what the manual or rules tell you to. So don't be afraid to use their garbage disposal to grind down your old vacuum cleaner, or break some other obvious rule. ESFJs. ESFJs are hard workers and they'll do their part. And yes, they'll do your part too. But they hate that. If there is anything ESFJs hate more than slackers, I don't know what it is. So if you make an ESFJ do your job for you, they're gonna hate you. ENFJs. When you think about it, trust is really all we have. I trust that Tim Cook isn't Unabomber 2.0 and hasn't rigged all IMAX to explode, though that would help sales numbers. ENFJs put trust in a lot of other people, but if you break their trust, you're kinda screwed. ENFJs are gonna hate you. And the easiest way to break an ENFJ's trust is to gossip behind their back. If you need any gossip inspo, just read TMZ. ISTP. Well, ISTPs already hate you, so good job, well done. But if you want them to hate you even more, then you gotta drag them into your drama. Call them up at 3 a.m. in the morning and tell them all about what Stacy did at work. And when they inevitably block you, start a rumor about how all of those amazing DIY projects they do, yeah, they hired a handyman named Steve, and simply take all the credit for themselves. ENTJs. ENTJs run a very tight ship, and even if you're on a land, to them, the world is a ship. If ENTJ delegates you a task, they expect you to do it, and to do it well. If you don't do it, or do it poorly, ENTJs are going to hate you. But we can make them hate you even more. If you go and ask an ENTJ for advice, and they give you, in their opinion, the most wonderful advice ever, just do the opposite. Nothing will make an ENTJ hate you more. Like, if you killed their entire family, I think they would still hate you less than if you disregard their advice. ESTJs. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Or maybe big banginess? I don't think many ESTJs believe in God. So if you want to make an ESTJ hate you, all you need to do is be a slob. Think dirty thoughts, do dirtier actions. Right after they mop, what you want to do is track as much mud through the kitchen as possible. Bonus points if you get mud all over the mop. Do that and ESTJs will most certainly hate you. INFJs. Maybe I shouldn't do this one. I just don't really feel like it, you know? If there's one thing that INFJs hate, it's inconsistency. If you have plans to do something and you just cancel them, this is going to make INFJs mad. Now, if it's only a once or twice kind of thing, INFJs will forgive you. They seek harmony, and they're pretty reasonable. But if INFJs are starting to look like Captain Caveman because you cancel every appointment to go to the hairdresser, you're gonna get doors slammed. ESTPs. ESTPs just want to have fun and get work done. Play hard, work hard. That is their life model. But they don't feel hard, and that would make an excellent t-shirt design. Look, your feelings are fine. ESTPs don't care. They only care if they affect them. So make sure you embrace your inner PETA and protest them mowing their lawn. ESFP. Aw, bless your heart, you're an ESFP. It's okay, sweetie. I'll cover your type, no problem. I wouldn't want you to have to use Google or anything. Yeah, ESFPs hate it when you're being passive-aggressive or sarcastic. At least sarcastic in a negative way towards them. So if you want an ESFP to hate you, you know what to do. ISFJs. ISFJs are really kind. They would give you the shirt off their back if you needed it. They're not sure why you decide to leave your house without a shirt, but they'll help you out anyway. As helpful as ISFJs are, they don't want to be taken advantage of. So you gotta take advantage of them. Never wear a shirt when you go over to their house. And after they lend you their shirt, raid their fridge and spill everything all over it. This will really get their goat. INFP. Being that I'm an INFP, I think I'm an expert on this type. And the best way to get an INFP to hate you is by subscribing to this channel. And if you don't want to get INFPs to hate you, subscribe, because that's also the best way to get INFPs to love you. Just basically whatever you do, hit that subscribe button. I want a silver play button. But in all due seriousness, if you want to get an INFP to hate you, all you need to do is invalidate their feelings and their values. Just tell them that they're overreacting. First off, it's probably true, and second off, they're gonna hate you for it. INTP. INTPs don't expect you to be super logical or anything. After all, you're not an INTP, and that makes you kinda stupid. But just because you're not an INTP doesn't give you an excuse to be super INFP stupid. So, to get an INTP to hate you, all you need to do is be really illogical on purpose. They will tell you that 2 + 2 = 4, but that doesn't matter. Keep telling them that 2 + 2 = fish. It's funny because it's kind of true from a certain point of view. So congratulations! All of the types hate you. Now you have all of the time in the world for all of your AI waifus. But if you ever want to come out of your solitude and get over your 2D girl obsession, check out my video on how to seduce all 16 types. Thank you guys so much for watching. Special thanks to my patrons, and I'll catch you guys all next time.